Hello Taurus, welcome to Timsy's Naked Tarot. Don't worry, Timsy is not naked. The tarot reader's naked, by which I mean I strip out as much astrology as I can. I use this plain deck here to bring in the star sign or type of star sign of the person we are doing the read about. It is a general read. It may or may not resonate with you. If it does resonate with you, that is fantastic. If it doesn't resonate with you, don't worry too much. Not every read can. I don't follow any sort of cycle, so next week's one may be for you if this week's one is not. Okay, all that being said, we are doing a read on the Knight of Wands, which came out in the All Signs overview I done on the full moon. We also had the rune Hagelas come out. Hagelas is a rune of sudden chaos, sudden change out of nowhere. It's all about hail and hailstones. Okay, so with the Knight of Wands energy, I'm feeling a little playerish, but not in the sense of a player. As a player might walk into a place and pick a target and go for it and put all its worth in to get that target because that's the one it wants to go home with. Okay, that's the kind of energy I'm feeling, but it's not the energy of tomorrow I'm going to pick a different target. It's the energy of I've seen what I want and I'm going for it no matter what. Okay, the Eight of Cups movement. I've seen what I want and I'm going for it. Okay, let's see what else we got with this. Oh, the Nine of Wands. There's something holding them back. There's a nagging defense on the go. Right, okay, the way we would do the energies is the top left-hand corner will be what this Knight of Wands is actually all about. We will clarify the Knight of Wands with that row. The next row down will be what your person, the slightly older, about the similar age, maybe up to a year older person, is feeling about the situation. Okay, so kind of like how they feel about the Knight of Wands. Just there is going to be how this affects you, Taurus. Okay, underneath that Six of Spades, we have got the overall energy of the read, which will come off the bottom of the deck. And we will probably ask the universe some sort of question at the end as well. Okay, so hopefully we'll get our shuffle in a second. Hey, there we go. It's like I talked. Oh, and another one. It's like I talked it up. Right, okay, well that can go there. Because that's the first one that came. Well, it's not the first one that came out, but it's the one that came out upright. And then we can have that one there, that one there, that one off the bottom. And just like in Aries' one, we've got the card to ask the universe. It's already given us the answer. I'll leave that there so you don't think I've just picked some other random card. Okay, I feel I got skeptics watching me this week for some strange reason. Okay, so the overall energy of this read is being left out in the cold or possibly a financial hardship of some description. We'll wait until we get the clarifiers on all this. I'm more feeling left out in the cold, but it can still be a financial hardship. Right, so this Knight of Wands is all about overthinking. Okay, there is, I say overthinking, it's a narrow-minded thinkingness. It's thinking along one course of action, and that is the only course of action. Kind of actually very much how a Knight of Wands actually thinks. They just are clued into that one thing, and that's what we're going for. Okay, I sometimes call the Knight of Wands my Hermes delivery driver. Yeah, and that they have the same sort of thinking there. That sort of got their mind on the job, thinking that is it. Nothing else is getting in the way. The only lights they stop at are red lights. Everything else, it's literally stop at someone's house, go down the drive, dump the parcel, take a picture of the parcel, knock on the door, back in their van before you've even responded to that knock on the door. They're off delivering the next one before you open the front door and find your package there. Okay, it's a bit of a rush. But that is their action. That's how they go. It's just like drive, and that's all they're thinking of when they're at work. Got to get the next parcel delivered. Got to get the next parcel delivered. Got to get the next parcel delivered. In this particular case, it's I'm thinking of getting a passionate new beginning. And the Wheel of Fortune, the Page of Wands, and the Nine of Cups. Okay, so the passionate new beginning, the Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune is all about things changing, energies changing, times changing, ways of thinking changing. Basically, this person, whoever was in this Knight of Wands energy, whoever's the one who has seen the target and is going for it no matter what, and it is no matter what. It's the Page of Wands. There is an energy of grabbing the opportunity while it's there and thinking about the outcome later, worrying about the consequences and the like. It's all to do with this Wheel of Fortune. Now, this Wheel of Fortune could actually be absolutely anything within their life. It could be a close friend or something like that. Maybe have passed, and it's like they're now suddenly sort of thinking, I've only got one life, I'm going to go for it. Okay, it could be a sudden influx of money. It could be a sudden influx of free time. Whatever it is, this Wheel of Fortune has smiled upon the person, has given them the incentive to get up and go for it. Okay, get up and go for their Ace of Wands, their passionate new beginning. And with the Nine of Cups at the end, bookending that Ace of Wands, is something they've been wishing for a long time, and it makes them happy. It fills them full of emotional joy. But it causes burdens for some reason. Okay, the the 10 of Wands, burdens. Okay, so it causes some sort of burden. Yeah, well, you actually know your energies better than me. If this is you, you know what sort of burdens it is. If it's them, well, it's creating a burden, or there is some sort of burden in the way, something holding them back a little bit. That 9 of Wands, we saw that defensive energy in the cut. Now, yes, the 10 of Wands is an indication of the end. In tarot, what comes after the 10 of Wands? Well, we go back to the beginning. The Ace of Wands. This is already out. Okay, so it's indicating this burden is coming to an end. And just to indicate that a little bit more, the 7 of Wands is underneath that 10, which is that 9 decreasing. Okay, so what was this one? How does the air sign feel about the Knight of Wands situation? It's the 7 of Pentacles. The 7 of Pentacles is a divine timing card. Possibly that they feel that they've been waiting for a long time for you to actually do this. Okay, which has suddenly just swung, or they've been waiting for a long time to do this. So still a little bit open about who this Knight of Wands actually is. Could be the question I'm going to ask the universe. Okay, so there is a divine timing. It's seeds planted and waiting for them to grow, tending to them and harvesting them when they are ready. Okay, so Queen of Cups, Knight of Pentacles, Temperance, and the King of Cups. It's all about waiting. This air sign is basically all about waiting. They are being patient. They are planning and replanning, and they will take action eventually. Okay, the Queen of Cups is all about communication about love generally, but it could be communication about anything which is emotional. The King of Cups at the end there is an energy of, well, actually, I'm getting cheers to you. Okay, of that. Normally it will be an energy of diplomacy or indecision, but today it's cheers to you. Right, okay. So we will see what that is about in a minute or two as well. Now, I am interested by the Knight of Pentacles being under the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, planning, 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 but the Knight of Pentacles always gets the job done. They might plan for a long time. They might make sure that there's no pitfalls in the way. They might make sure that every obstacle and every challenge it meets along the way has got an answer to and a way round. It finally gets there, okay? And that's what this Wheel of Fortune is saying. It's finally getting there. That's what this Seven of Pentacles is saying. It's time for the harvest. They're going to open up and communicate. They're going to start talking. Now, again, this still could be the Knight of Wands coming in. They could still be the Knight of Wands. The sort of just off them 3 cards, okay? Yeah, it's time to get the harvest in. I better start talking to them because they are the target of my what's the right word? Desires. I've planned and I've planned and I've planned and I've planned, and now I'm moving in to go and get it. But now we got Temperance. Temperance is sitting under the Page of Wands, kind of telling us that they've actually been waiting for someone else, something else to happen. Okay, Temperance is all about being patient, and then with that King of Cups saying cheers, it's kind of telling me about time. Okay, hallelujah, cheers to that. Thanks for finally coming in. Okay, which is making you that Knight of Wands and making them not the Knight of Wands. Crossing this is the Queen of Wands. Well, what every knight is sworn to protect, which again kind of makes you that Knight of Wands. It is an older energy than the Knight of Wands, which again fits that. And it's a wand, okay? It doesn't fit the air sign side of things, but how it is still a wand. You're showing up as a Knight of Wands and a Page of Wands. They're now showing up as a Queen of Cups and a Queen of Wands and a King of Cups. They're definitely showing up as the older person within this read. I feel with that Queen of Wands crossing energy, they're going to feign surprise. Okay, when you finally come swooping in on your horse as that Knight of Wands, they're going to go, oh, really? Oh, I never knew. Yeah. Oh, they known how you felt about them for a long time. It is very possible that they possibly been getting tarot reads on you, as well as you getting tarot reads on them. There is a divine energy coursing through their energies. I mean, 3 court cards and a major arcana. It's quite strong energy there. Okay. So, outcome. 3 of Wands. No. Well, it's the want to. It's the want to. It is. It's setting the intention to. Yeah, I know we're doing the 3 of Pentacles universe. It's setting the intention to work with someone on something. Okay, the outcome is wanting to work with someone on something, wanting to work with you. You're wanting to work with them. Okay, you're wanting to make something happen. With the 3 of Pentacles coming out again, it's the wanting to work with someone, wanting to work on things, wanting to work together. This is definitely teamwork makes the dream work. You can't have a good, long, loving relationship with yourself. Well, okay, actually you can, because you should always love yourself first before anyone else. If you can't love yourself, then why would anyone else love you? Okay? It's kind of like the mentality a lot of people have, which it doesn't really bode that well because, well, beauty is in the eye of the beholder. You might not love yourself, but someone will always love you no matter what. You're wanting to work with something on someone, and it's creating balance. And as I say that, the 6 of Cups comes out with is a balance card. The Lovers comes out, which is a balance card, and that 9 of Wands again. Okay. Oh, fucking really. You can't write this, can you? I'm going to leave that there just so you know that I haven't done anything. I have looked at the bottom of the deck, but Okay, so yes, this Three of Pentacles is creating balance. There is a soul connection between you and this person. Not only is the Six of Cups coming out, which is sort of almost like a universally recognized soul connection card, but the Lovers is coming out, which is also seen as a soul connection card. Some tarot readers see this as their twin flame card. Others see it as a soulmate card. Some tend to see it more as a choice more than a love thing. And there are a few who see it as there is something amiss. Okay? Adam, Eve, and the snake who does all what the evil does. The karmic, shall we call it, is muddled in there. Okay? There is a contract. There's a contract between you. You two have prearranged this in a previous lifetime that you will be getting together in this lifetime. Okay? You've been building up the courage to do it. I know that because underneath the crossing card there, the Queen of Wands, we had the strength. Okay? They've been building up the courage to do it. I believe that you know each other. Not brilliantly well, but you do. This Nine of Wands is the defensive thorn in the side. Okay, there is a choice with this Lover's card, is the choice of moving on to a loving relationship. I would say at the moment you have a friendship. The outcome for you is you're a little bit defensive about possibly jeopardizing the friendship you have to form a romantic relationship. All right, remember, 2 threes there. 2 threes of pentacles. 2 threes of pentacles equals 6 pentacles, yeah? And I said about balance. This is forming balance of some description. There you go. The 6 of pentacles. Balance. As I said, you can't write this shit. Okay, the 6 of pentacles. Balance. What will happen for you out of this connection is you will get balanced. Okay? The thing you feel you have always been missing in your life will come in. Yeah? Finances and everything will start to balance themselves out. Luck will start to balance itself out. Okay? You may be really unlucky one week, really lucky the following week. Yeah, this will balance out to be a nice even amount of luck. Negative and positive. Everything in your life is going to start balancing. And you will have a new start. Really, of commitment. Okay? The 4 of Wands is all about commitment. Marriage is possibly a marriage on the cards for you. Literally on the cards. Yeah. No pun intended there. Then the 8 of Swords again. That one-track mind. This is where I want to go. This is who I want to be with. This is what I want at the end of the days. Okay? Is love. 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 With a Queen of Wands. And underneath that Queen of Wands, again, is that strength. I'm not going any further. I've already gone about 2 or 3 cards past my normal limit on there. And we've still got to ask the universe a question. Okay. So, what question do you want to ask the universe? Go and shout it out to me. Shout it out to me while you're watching this video. I will pick up on it. Or the universe will just answer anyway. Whatever you were shouting at, the answer is the 7 of Swords. The 9 of Swords. I've got one in here. The 7 of Wands. Now I've got the 3 of Swords down here. And I have got the 10 of Swords in reverse. Shit. And crossing it is the 7 of Swords with a Hermit underneath that. Right, okay. So whatever you were asking the universe, the answer is something along the lines of... Okay. It's something along the lines of you have a definite chance of robbing yourself of happiness. Okay. Being pompous, being jumped up, being defensive about all this is going to lead to 7 swords. Seven Swords is being robbed, being burgled. Normally there's a picture of someone stealing swords from an encampment of some description. Okay, you're stealing this chance away from yourself. I said you're stealing your chance of happiness because we've got the Three of Swords. You can give yourself pain from this. You're going to overthink things. Okay, if you overthink this connection, you're going to end up, it's a delicate connection. Okay, and so whatever that question was, yeah, that question is the route to failing, or what the universe is planning for you, Taurus. Okay, Ten of Swords at the end there is basically saying, have faith. Okay, there isn't a bad, nasty, twisted, warped, painful ending to this. There is an ending, but there is always an ending. It doesn't matter how your life goes. You might meet the person of your dreams in the third year you're at school, live with them for the rest of your life until one of you die. There you go. Bang is the ending. Okay. And so the universe is saying there is an end to this. There is an end to everything. Okay. But it's not a nasty, painful, deceitful, backstabbing ending you thought it was going to be. You think it might be. That question you were umming and ahhing about when I was telling you to shout at the video, your question to me, it's not going to end the way you think it's going to end. Okay, so that is your read. If it resonates with you, that is fantastic, because it does seem like you've got something really, really sweet coming in. Okay, if it didn't resonate with you, don't worry too much. As I said at the beginning, I don't follow any sort of cycle, so next week's one may be for you if this week's one is not. Thank you very much if you have subscribed to my channel recently. I have had a big influx of subscribers and viewers. I'm going to start calling you viewers instead of subscribers. Subscribers make you sound like a number, and we all know that you're not just a number, you're a free man. Okay? Oh, woman. Let's not be like that about this. Right, so yes, thank you for viewing my videos and linking in so you can view them every time I release them. Thank you for liking my videos if you have liked my videos. As I was saying, yes, I've had an influx of viewers. Just in case anyone is jumping on the Let's Rip People Off bandwagon, I do not publicize the fact that I do tarot reads. I will not message you about them. I will not ask you to pull a tarot read with me or anything like that. I will not try to get you to part with your money. Okay? Yes, I do tarot reads. Yes, I do expect some form of payment one way or another, but that is entirely up to you at the end of the day. All you have to do if you want a tarot read from me is drop me an email and I will fit it into my busy schedule and hectic life. Okay? Thank you for liking my videos. Thank you for sharing them out if you have shared them out. And thank you ever so much if you have taken the time to leave a comment, because that's a little bit more than just all the rest of the pressing a button. Okay, hope you all have a wonderful week, and we'll catch you all soon.